Good afternoon, Capricorn. Welcome to Sing Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. And what that means, Capricorn, whether you're Sun, Moon, Venus, or rising at the time of viewing this video, well, something should resonate for you. So I'd like you to do is use that intuition of yours. Only focus on those things that do. Anything else, leave it for another Capricorn who's obviously watching this general reading too. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the Zodiac 108 Oracle deck. We're going to pull 3 cards out, and that helps gives us some information regarding the general reading ahead, as well as just simple situations, dates, times, yes, no answers, as well as, main characters coming into play as well. All right, so let's see what we got here to start out with. We have the Summer card, Waxing Quarter, the Mother, within 3 to 6 months. So whatever reading's coming out here today, it's going to unfold within the next 3 to 6 months. As well as we have Fish Hooks, Powerless, Feeling Helpless, Paralyzed, even Vulnerable. It could be a trap or a temptation occurring, a bait, kind of a con game kind of going on, whether this is you or someone else, but it is about prosperity and resourcefulness as well as abundance. So we'll see how the reading portrays that a little bit further, because we do have the Shooting Star here as well. This is quick action, your wish being granted, just a moment in time, or just that lucky dynamic coming out, sudden, passionate, passing through, or just enterprising, some brilliance occurring there. Now, as well as numerology go, we have 288. So if you're into numerology, we have 288, or you can also gain an extra additional angelic message. Go on Google and just type in angel meaning number 288. And you'll get an additional message that way too. So let's get started here too. As well as that can work into the number 9, and 9 in tarot sometimes can lead to being stuck and kind of tying yourself up and not being stagnant, not moving forward. So let's delve in to using the 1909 original tarot circular edition. This is that Waite, Smith, and Graham edition set, and I'm going to post 6 cards for the week ahead. 2 cards for the beginning of the week, 2 cards for the middle of the week, and 2 cards for the end of the week as well. And we'll do a general reading with these circular cards, and then I'll come back and clarify using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck to clarify each one of these 6 cards for you and just kind of tease some more information out. But let's start here with the basics. Starting at the top here at the beginning of the week, we have the 2 of Wands as well as the 5 of Swords. Now, the 2 of Wands, this is all about mapping, projecting, establishing your goals. You got the whole world before you. You're ready to journey forth, but you're taking the time to plan and set your goals for achieving success with whatever your passionate pursuit or endeavor is. We also have the 5 of Swords coming in action. Now, this can lead to some kind of, sometimes, annoying interactions or arguments or disagreements coming into play, and you're really sticking with your own truth and your own thought and ideals. Others, they're throwing their ideals out there, but you don't seem to be listening, so they tend to be walking away. But this 5s are all about change, and this is a need for you to change your way of understanding, your way of communicating your thoughts and ideals to others, as well as receiving thoughts and ideals from others. So that's happening at the beginning of this week, Capricorn. Now, the middle of the week, we do have the 8 of Pentacles coming up, as well as the Knight of Swords. The 8 of Pentacles coming into play. This is all about dedicating, really focusing on your work, being, using your skills, your experience, your expertise to, trying to perfect your job and produce something that's really quality, and just really going full on putting all your energy into work at the middle of the week. We do have this sword, Knight of Swords, rushing in. He is totally rushing in towards you, and this is a really fast communication or a new thought or ideal. Something's coming in really fast in the middle of the week, which leads us to this partnership here. So there could be some kind of understanding, new commitment, contract being had, whether it's work-related or relationship-related. This is all about committing, dedicating yourself to another, vowing this partnership, connecting, sharing it. Now, this, like I said, could be work-related, it could be relationship-related, it could be renegotiating contracts that have already been in play, because as we evolve through cycles of life, oftentimes we need to go back and renegotiate or adjust and compromise a little bit differently to stay committed and dedicated to a partnership at hand. Now, we do have the King of Wands here. He's coming up here. He's fiery, passionate, motivated. He's got bravery. He's got strength. He makes decisions sometimes a little impulsively, but he's very passionate, motivated, and he is truly dependable. He will be stepping up there. He's motivated for what's going on, but using that creative energy to pursue whatever it is he's passionate about. So let's go ahead and grab this Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Now that King of Wands, that's that fiery energy, Capricorn. So that's pulling out some Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius characteristics, either within your own natal chart or within another. So take that as it resonates with you. I'm also seeing we got some sword energy here. That's air qualities of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, as well as dealing with some Gemini. I see some earthy Taurus energies of Virgo, and yeah, we're definitely coming into this. And of course, Capricorn, not naturally. You're the hard worker there with that Eight of Pentacles in play. Let's pull you 3 cards, clarify that. 2 of Wands ahead in the beginning of the week. Mapping, projecting. Oh, yeah. You're setting your goals and stuff, and you are looking at things from a very intelligent, logical aspect. This Queen of Swords coming out here, she's the no bullshit queen, so she's got that feminine characteristics. Like I said, the Gemini, Aquarius, Libra coming into play here of focusing, doing your research, dedicated, but seeing the warning signs, warning flags, and, accepting other people's ideals and thoughts, those truths coming forward, but you already know the truth. And anybody who's trying to deceive you in any way, you're just going to cut that out of the picture altogether. We do have the Lovers here, so that is kind of what's coming in hand here. We got this Gemini energy coming into play, negotiating contracts. You can see the angel Raphael's there. He's all about commitments, negotiation, renegotiation, compromising, coming together. And so there is a decision to be made. You have 2 of them here. That's about making decisions, and that's decisions about what are you willing to compromise, what are you willing to negotiate with, and coming together, as well as making decisions about what goals you're going to be completing. Now, as you're moving forward and setting new goals, because you're getting ready to start this whole new journey forward, there is a need to make sure as you're establishing these goals that it's going to be done and built upon a solid foundation. So unexpected tower event comes in. It is, it often looks very scary because it is, it creates this chaotic moment, this conflict, because things are tumbling down and you're like, oh my gosh, I've lost control. But the fact of the matter is, it is the past was unstable. That's why you're mapping and projecting to create on a solid foundation. So this is just removing removing the things that won't stay steady and sturdy for you to build upon. So there we go. We're going with that, with this decision as you're making your decisions moving forward. We do have some disagreements here. That 5 of Swords here at play. You're needing to learn a new way to communicate. And you are about facts and logic and practicality. You're pretty sure of yourself and your truth. You may be feeling you're winning arguments, but in reality, the change needs to understand that there is no win in arguments when others are just walking away, throwing their ideas, thoughts, truths at your feet, but just walking away. So let's get 3 cards to clarify that 5 of Swords for you. Yeah, the Judgment card coming up here. Now, this is a call to take action now. This change that's occurring, you need to take action now. It's time to rise up. Be true to yourself. Be your authentic self. That's true. But, you got to show the world, remove the mask, show the world the real you. And so that's what the kind of coming apart there. It can be painful. There may be grief and loss because, maybe some people in the past, they had their own ideals and thoughts. They liked what they thought you were, their perception of you, which was not you. So Capricorn, it's now be authentic, be true to you. It may cause some heartache. There may be some pain of loss or grieving loss of those who can't handle the real you. But that is actually their problem, not you. So you need to walk away from that. Don't look back at that. you are going to be, it's time for you to be authentically true to yourself. And I guess that is why we're seeing this. There may be some disagreements. Others are walking away, but you have your own path to walk. You got an abundance. Look at these 8 cups. That's abundant, but you need to continue on. For that divine 10 cups of blessings, you need to continue on to accept and negotiate and compromise with that additional 2 cups to bring that abundance about. Now you are working hard. We got that middle of the week there, that 8 of Pentacles. Like I said, Capricorn, hardworking, earthy energy. They're dependable, stable, loyal, perfectionist even, I dare say. But you are dedicated. You are focused on work right now. You are starting to collaborate with others. There's some teamwork effort coming into this, tweaking out some design ideas, some plans there with others. The Queen of Pentacles energy coming into play. Now, this could very well be you, Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles. This is that pre-empress queen coming into action here. She is down to earth. She's savvy. She's intelligent. She really knows how to handle a budget and stretch it and expand it to really manifest and make things happen, not only for her, but for others on her team, in her kingdom, in her world. She really is a nurturing, dependable, loyal, and stable individual. You do have this 3 of Wands in play. You've got your projects and pursuits and endeavors that you've completed. You're at the shoreline. You are being patient here. You're finding your patience. You're waiting. You can see your ship on the horizon coming in, and you're just waiting for your ship to come in because you're ready to move forward. See all that yellow, that sunshine, that joy, that success? That's on the horizon forward. So you are focused forward, patiently waiting for that ship to come in. And while you're doing so, you are dedicated. You're working hard. You're perfecting your skills, your expertise, your talent. Now, it's going to happen quick because we got this communication, this night coming in real fast. It could just be a new idea or thought, but it does look like a communication that is being offered to you, a new way of communicating with others, and it's coming in real fast with speed. So let's clarify that, see what this Knight of Swords is about. Well, there it is again, doubly so, Knight of Swords. No denying that. This is really fast, and being we doubled up on it, it's something to take notice of in the middle of the week. 7 of Swords is here. Now, this is about, we did see you had some teamwork, collaboration going on. Some strategizing needs to be in play here. You do need to protect your own truths, your own ideals and thoughts, and not necessarily share everything with another, or it can be taken. So it is sharing, being somewhat transparent, leaving some thoughts and ideals with others to work and contemplate on, but definitely keep a little more close to your chest. Don't alleviate it all, or someone else could deceptively steal away with it, is what I'm seeing here. This communication going a really fast back and forth, and a really fast cutting energy coming through. But the Wheel of Fortune is turning. The Wheel of Fortune, this is that karmic cycle Wheel of Fortune. So if you've had the things on top of you, feeling that heavy burden of timing as you're working and you're coming and you're moving up to fruition, the timing and cycle is right. That the Wheel of Fortune is reverting. It's changing sides. So where we're down below it, you're now standing atop of it, and that feeling lighter, uplifted, in feeling that passion, that motivation, inspiration clicking in, and you're feeling on top of the world, literally. So let's put that under there, because we do have this partnership coming into play here. Like I said, there's those other 2 cups coming into play. And you went journeying on, leaving those other 8 cups behind, and you seeking out that abundance, that 10 of cups. And here we have 2 cups coming together. Let's get clarifiers for the 2 of cups, negotiating. Yeah, we got a brand new passionate beginning here. Look at that. This new project, this new passionate pursuit coming into play, and it's divinely inspired here. Look at that offering coming forward. Now, you may be feeling a little stuck. You tie yourself up in knots, wearing a blindfold, not wanting to face reality, and kind of just standing still. So this negotiation process, you're kind of stuck. You're worried that, either you're going to get hurt or someone else going to get hurt. There's a lot of thoughts and ideals, some compromises, negotiation, and you're just kind of like, I'm just going to stand here. I don't know if I can deal with this. And you blindfolded yourself. But this is self-sabotaging for you, indeed. So untie your knots. Untie your bindings. whatever is holding you back, untie it and rip off that blindfold because you want to see clearly. Look around. There is options. There is a way around this without anybody getting hurt in one way or another. So really do that. Now, I realize you're not wanting to, you're concerned, you're just feeling tangled and stuck because you don't want to face any conflict, that chaos, that drama of this decision making. But you are on the way to renegotiating, recompromising with this partner, making things happen. And it is a divine thing. Look at this divine inspiration coming into play here. So definitely don't tie yourself up in knots over this. Keep yourself clear and have that clarity of vision to really see yourself around the situation, what you can negotiate, what you can compromise on. Now, coming into the end here, we got that King of Wands there for you at the end of the week. And this very well, King of Wands can be this other partner that you're dealing with. Like I said, this energy is coming from Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries characteristics. And irregardless whether they're male or female, this is a masculine characteristics coming out. Someone who's got leadership, who is making decisions. Maybe some are impulsive, but they are done with motivation, inspiration, and passion. So let's pull these 3 cards out here. Yeah. Celebration here. Perhaps you have reached that agreement. There is kindred spirits coming together, tribe of gals, tribe of guys, whatever. Everyone's getting together, celebrating. So there is a celebration. There is a feeling of 5 of Pentacles here, feeling left out in the cold, isolated. But this is because this is a self-perspective. That's not reality, because as you see the warmth of the church and lights right there, it's just you're so focused on your forward progress, steps forward. You're not realizing that you got a whole tribe of kindred spirit here backing you. You got encouragement, support, all this celebration energy, this love, this understanding, compassion, all around you here wanting to celebrate you. And there's that little Page of Wands, that undeveloped new beginning, that message coming through about this new passionate pursuit that has been divinely offered. You get messages regarding it. It's just in the developing stages, but it is exciting. It is something to celebrate and begin upon with this King of Wands here. Alrighty, so let's move this to the side. And as we've seen, this whole new development, it may be 3 to 6 months yet for full fruition to come about and resolve everything. But have that patience. It's coming through 3 to 6 months. We got that Summer card. All right. And it does seem to be your wish is being granted. It's coming true. It's just taking a little time. You may be feeling a little helpless. We've seen some of that stagnation, wanting to tie yourself up in knots. But sometimes, use your resourcefulness. You're feeling vulnerable. Protect yourself. Be resourceful. Use the, just realize you're passing through these different stages. Moving on, keep moving forward, take those baby steps as needed. All right, let's move this aside. Now, Capricorn, if this is already resonating with you, go ahead, hit that like button down below, or even comment in the comment section. I would love to read your comments regarding this week ahead reading as well. Now, if you're new, hit that subscription tab too and the notification bell. Then you'll get notified for free. Next time I upload another reading, you won't miss out on any. All right, Capricorn, we're going to read some oracle cards here for you. I'm pulling one oracle card from the Eowenides Welsh Celtic Mandala deck. Look at all those creative designs. Each one of these has a unique design artistically printed on them, as well as they create and provide an affirmation for you to focus upon as you meditate and contemplate the week ahead. We have persistence for you, Capricorn. Through observation and patience, my goals are achievable. Also, affirmation. I am persistent in achieving my goals. Yes, indeed. The seahorse on this card is persistent in reaching its goals and is reminding you to be persistent in your goals, Capricorn. Yet, be mindful not to be too stubborn. Take a good look around you and your current situation, physically and spiritually, to get a better perspective on things. Alrighty, and we're going to grab you one of the Chinese 5 elements oracle cards here today. Just another avenue of focus of intention and contemplation. I'm just going to read the message from heaven and earth for the wood rabbit. Follow your curiosity here. Now, the number on this card is 52 as well, and that works into 7, which can be a lucky number oftentimes, as well as it could provide you with so many options. It creates some undecisiveness, uncertainty, or confusion as well. Let's see what the message from heaven is for you for the wood rabbit. In the same way that a flower doesn't grow overnight, enriching your inner world takes time. That's probably that's 3 to 6 months there. Now, the wood calls for practicing self compassion, especially when you feel you're moving too slowly, Capricorn. So, honor your own pace. As well as the message from Earth on this card. This double yin wood card emphasizes the importance of finding beauty in the mundane. Capricorn, stop and just simply smell the flowers. Let the world around you be your infinite source of wonders. All right, let's set that to the side. And one last card, we're going to pull a numerology card for you and read actually the full guide reading because there is alternative meanings. And oh man, I did promise all of you will have something to focus, meditate upon at the end of this reading. So let's go ahead and get you one numerology card too before you run away. We have look at the bigger picture. Capricorn, this is the full moon in Sagittarius. So let's pull this up here, get you just a little bit more info on this full moon in Sagittarius. Capricorn, are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over minutai can be counterproductive. Or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. Well, this card here is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and just simply look at that bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. Capricorn, this card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best, and the universe could actually surprise you. Now, to attune to this moon card, Capricorn, take time out for a mini break or just a little mini adventure. As well as additional meanings for this card. This situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Or be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you actually care, Capricorn? Well, if not, now is the time. And finally, find a balance between speaking your mind, Capricorn, and simply saying way too much. All right, Capricorn, I do hope something resonated with you here today. We'll catch you next time. Bye.